A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Allianz Stadium as we welcome you to tonight's match between the Roosters and the Rabbioths. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Cameron, there's been some classic matches between these two clubs over the years.
Thanks, Fossey. The Roosters will want to perform at their best. The bookies and media have them as earmarked favourites, and this is a game they simply can't afford to drop. Their opponents, well, I think they'll do it tough tonight, especially the forwards. They'll have to play out of their skins if any upset is on the cards.
Yep, been quite a build-up to this game. Stand by for the kickoff. The waiting is over. It's game on. Gray there to field the kick. Arrow driving forward. No chance of an offload in that tackle. That's the first. That's a power play, that fit. He's almost made his way through.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Finds support. Driven back. Well held. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Fires out a pass. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Looks and turns the ball inside. He's got momentum. Stands and passes. Blows past the defence. He was just about through. Play the ball now. Murray picks up the ball. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
That blunder on the last means a let-off and a changeover.
Anyone who taught him mathematics growing up, job well done.
Crichton powers forward, and he'll be forced to play it. That's the first of 6. Ball and all tackle. Second tackle up. Wong. Tedesco.
Well done.
No way through. He's halfway through this set. Gets to dummy half. Chasing well. He surges forward. The Roosters throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Rounded up by the defence. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Cherry Evans kicks this very high. Robson with momentum. Kaloamatangi puts him away. That's the handover. Textbook defence there. The Rabbioths can't afford to pat themselves on the back just yet, though. He's shut down there by the defence. First tackle there. Feeds it on. He's caught by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Captured by the defence. Shovels it on with a quick pass. They drive him back. Is dragged to the ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Delivering the short ball. Gathered in the tackle. That's tackle 5. Plays it. Loops it long. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. Snappy pass. The Roosters threatening to come up with points. Walker surges forward in the tackle. He's over the line, but I'm not so sure it's a 4-pointer. It's going to take the video referee to decide this one. It's a green light, folks, and you can add 4 points to the score. Now the chance to add the extras. Can't quite line that one up. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. He really drives this kickoff. Tedesco marks the ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Halted by the defence. That's one. That's a clever pass. And he's stopped in that one. And there is the second tackle. White. The Roosters not able to break through the strong defence.
The safer option taken there.
Grabbed by the defence. With a ball but not really making any ground. Walker. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Referee calls help.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Gives it on. Loops a pass. Very effective tackle, that one. Second of 6 tackles there. Duncan driving forward. So close now to the line. Gets the ball. Moves it on. He has saved the day. Plays the ball. Quick with the pass. Defence has prevented an offload. Rushes into dummy half. Sullivan. He puts in the grubber. And that's a perfectly weighted kick. They'll get another set of 6.
Beautiful tackle to trap the opposition. Got his team another shot at the try line.
That's good positional play to take the kick. They're looking to spoil his party. Forced backwards. Held as the call from the referee.
Beautiful.
Real force in this defence. Works it on. Cut out ball. Passes. Drag towards the touchline. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Off the left foot. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. With a little bullet pass. Duncan powers forward. Not far away and challenging the defence. At dummy half. Oh, good ball. We'll test them out with this grubber kick. A good 2-man tackle there. The Rabbioths had them on the back foot there, but they'll have to hand it over. Passes inside. Turns it inside. And with a step. Gets through the front line. Big metres made here.
Like a thief in the night.
He's caught them napping. Scintillating try. The Roosters have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Tupou got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play. And they'll pick up the points. Hopefully that'll settle the nerves. Goes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Collins. He surges forward. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Crichton. And almost beats the defence. There's the second. Tries a back pass inside. White with momentum. The Roosters unable to break through. Crichton. Held call by the ref. This is just outstanding defence here. Wrapped up, very nearly out of play there. Unable to break through. That's a long pass. Punts. And he's right in position to field the kick. He's got momentum. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Feeds the short ball. Lays it off. Mid front on.
Looking sharp in attack.
Has a look and flicks it inside. A snappy pass. They toss him to ground.
Big play.
Gullick surges forward in the tackle. 40 out and called to play the ball.
Some enterprising play.
And down he goes. The Rabbioths attacking strongly. Whiten
Great pass.
putting up a chase. Wonderful tackle.
Takes the safe option.
Loops it over the top. Finds support inside. Crashes to the ground. That's the second. Butcher. Defence comes over the top. That's 3. They've got the numbers. They worked hard to bring him down. Still a couple of tackles left here. Cherry Evans. White. Nice defence there.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Has the job of putting in the punt. Graham with a good catch. Dumped in the tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Shovels it wide. They're closing in. Driven back.
That's 2.
A wall of defenders. That's 2. Fires out a pass. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Absolutely no way through there.
Finds support. Collected there on halfway. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Fafita driving forward. And he's blocked by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Walker.
Nice pass.
Nawanganituasi catches it on the full. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Nearly into touch there. On tackle number 1. Dragged out. And that's the second. Sends it back inside. Referee shouting held. 3 is the call. Walker. Ball and all tackle.
Bang. What a tackle.
Butcher.
Well done.
Watson powers forward. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Passes long. Launches a kick. Graham able to take that catch. 2 defenders and he's down. Play the ball now. Slips in the short one. 2 in the tackle does the job. Second tackle there. Sullivan. They force him back. Picked off by the defence. Halfway through the count. Tries the inside pass. Smith. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Gets to dummy half. Walker with a torpedo punt. Nawanganituasi collects it on the full. They drive him back. Captured by the defence. There's tackle 1. Looks and turns the ball inside. He's shut down there by the defence.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Rounded up by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Held on the 40-metre line. Plays it with a quick pass. He surges forward. The Roosters throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Kicks. Johnston picks up the football, pushing him towards the touchline. Makes some ground. That's the first of 6. Fafita. Smith. Picked up in the tackle. Gullick scoops it up and off he goes. Walker with momentum. And he'll be forced to play it.
How long before they crack?
Beats a man.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Whites puts him away. They roll forward again. Walker, lovely pass. Driving him towards touch. Caught by a pair of defenders. Cutting at his teammates. Tries his luck with a kick. Nwanganituasi takes it on the full. He's got momentum. Run on defence.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Butcher. He was just about through.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Locked up on the halfway line. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Cherry Evans surges forward in the tackle. And he's stopped in that one. Shut down. That's good defence there. Cherry Evans. Punting. Graham marks the ball. Halted by the defence. Flicks the ball inside. Driven back in the tackle. Referee calls help. Second of 6 tackles there. Snappy pass. Grabbed by the defence. That's the third. Sullivan. And some powerful defence coming in. That's 4. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
He's almost made his way through. That's tackle 1. Gives it on. Well held. No way through. Delivering the short ball. Cherry Evans. From up here, I thought the ball went sideways, but the referee says knock on.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Gray driving forward. Powerful defence. He's halfway through this set. And they seize him. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. The Roosters. Defence under pressure. 10 metres out. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Sullivan. The high ball. Nice step. He dives in. That is a try. Exceptional skill in that try.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Unable to get the extra 2. Shame that. There's the siren for half-time. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Fafita there to field the kick. Just manages to stay in play.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's half-time. Well, Cameron, that was a half a footy that had a bit of everything.
Well, Vossi, the weather might be terrible, but the footy certainly isn't. I really enjoyed the first half with both teams willing to shift the football. Bring on the second half, baby.
The Roosters doing it nicely as we go to a break. Look to contain them with a deep kick-off. Robson under it with a little bullet pass. And almost beats the defence. Plays the ball. They're in hot pursuit. Held as the call from the referee. That's tackle number 2. Oh, good ball. And taken by the defence.
Beautiful.
Quick with the pass. Lenu powers forward. Strong defence.
The safer option taken there.
Collins. Crichton. Gets his hands free and offloads. Held call by the ref.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Works it on. He surges forward. A good two-man tackle there.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
15 metres away and he plays it. There's the second. What a step. The opportunity to score is still on. Tries a back pass inside. He's got momentum. Defence on their own goal line. Has a look and flicks it inside. They notch the four-pointer in front.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
Conversion right in front of the black dot. That kick right on line. 2 points.
The Roosters will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Roosters lead by 12. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Cherry Evans latches onto that kick. Lenu. Mid front on. At dummy half. Shovels it on. White surges forward in the tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Collins.
Great pass.
And down he goes. And the attack just keeps on coming. They're looking to spoil his party. Robson with momentum. Comes up with a play the ball. Cherry Evans. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Well, that's gone into touch. Shovels it wide. Finds support inside. Kaloamatangi driving forward. Sends it back inside. Ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Sullivan.
Nice pass.
The Rabbioths unable to break through. Arrow. Kaloamatangi. Driven back. Nice defence there. Feeds it on. Brings it up. Sullivan pushing the defence away.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Play the ball now. Has the job of putting in the punt. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Gathered in the tackle. First tackle there. A snappy pass. Dragged down.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. That's 3. Collins. Captured by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Nice work. Short pass. Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
This is very long and it's found the line.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Play restarts with a tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
He's shut down there by the defence. First tackle with a short ball. And he's blocked by the defence. That's 2. Wrapped up like a sausage. Gets to dummy half. Walker. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. The Rabbioths, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. They're over, but have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. This will be a coin toss whether he scored. The video ref will say yes or no. And the red lights come up. That's no try. Plays it, passes, tries a little kick in behind. That's a 4-pointer, number 4. Notch a 4-pointer in front of their home fans. This should be easy points.
I think he'll land this one.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The Roosters lead by 18. He really drives this kickoff. Walker collects it on the full. Shrugs off the tackle. They force him back. And he'll be forced to play it. Looks and turns the ball inside. Halted by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Collins powers forward. Defence has prevented an offload.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Arrow puts him away. That's the 4th. Cherry Evans.
Well done.
And finds open space. They'll have to chase it down. Robson restarts play. He surges forward. Well held. No way through. That's tackle number 1. Finds support. Crashes to the ground. That's the 2nd. Turns it inside. Fires out a pass. He's got momentum. Wrapped up on the 10-metre line. That's the 3rd. Lays it off. Crichton with an offload. They're just metres away from the line. Feeds the short ball. The Roosters pick up another. This team is really on fire. He's looking to add the extras. Good kick, and they'll get the points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Roosters lead by 24. Goes long. Walker catches it on the full. Pushed back in the tackle. He's caught by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Crichton. And he's stopped in that one.
Takes the safe option.
Cherry Evans. A wall of defenders.
How long before they crack?
Passes inside. That is a pass, Cameron. Brushes the defence aside.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Gets the ball. Collins. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Gets a kick in. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Johnston driving forward. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there. Second tackle up. They worked hard to bring him down. Halfway through this set. Walker with momentum. Real force in this defence. This is just outstanding defence here. The Rabbioths not able to break through the strong defence. Walker launches a bomb. Weaves his way. Gray surges forward in the tackle. It was just about through. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Plays the ball with a quick pass. Is rounded up. Flicks the ball inside. Offloads the ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Front on defence. That's tackle number 2. Slips in the short one. And he runs into some effective defence. Strong defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Gives it on. Brought down on the 40-metre line.
Beautiful.
Nice vision. Cut-out ball. The punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's the first of 6. He's almost made his way through. On tackle 2. Barreled over there.
That's 3.
That's a clever pass. The Rabbioths throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Grabbed by the defence. Unable to break through. Walker punts it. Nwanganituasi marks the ball. Keeps going.
He's proving elusive.
Wrapped up. No way through.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Works it on. Quick with the pass. Driven back. Is tackled after making good metres. At dummy half. Tests the defence with a short ball. That is a classic ankle tap. Taken in the tackle, but he's made some good metres.
They need to get their act together, Bossy.
Cherry Evans. Watson powers forward. Picked off by the defence. Ref says 4. Tries a back pass inside. One-handed offload. A good chase will be rewarded. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. This is excellent attack. Walker will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. He surges forward. Caught by a pair of defenders.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Smith shoves his way through. Held call by the ref.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Shovels it on. And with a step. The Rabbioths unable to break through. Halfway through the count. He's got momentum. Wonderful tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Sullivan goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. And with that 20-40, they'll get the tap restart.
Massive kick. He's given his team a great opportunity here.
And down he goes. Comes up with a play the ball. They're in hot pursuit. Is dragged to the ground. There's the second. They're closing the gap. Forced backwards. Caught by 2 defenders. 3 is the call. Rounded up by the defence. Play the ball now. Snappy pass. Nice defence there. That's tackle 5. Rushes into dummy half. Sullivan tries his luck with the ball. Nice work. What a catch. 2 defenders and he's down. That's the first. Shovels it wide. Feeds it on. Collins driving forward. Finally brought to ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. My word, that's a good tackle. Robson goes himself. And he's blocked by the defence. Loops it over the top. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. They scramble to get possession. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Referee calls help. Tackle 1 completed. Sends it back inside. Duncan with momentum. Met front on.
Looking sharp in attack.
Passes short. Mitchell.
Nice pass.
Dragged out.
That's 3.
Gets to dummy half. Gray. Defence comes over the top.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
They force him back. Powerful defence.
The Roosters showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
That's a long pass. He punts it. That's good positional play to take the kick. 2 of them combined to bring him down. That is the first tackle. Finds support inside. Captured by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's shut down there by the defence. He's halfway through this set. Collins surges forward in the tackle. Held as the call from the referee.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Scrum will just hold up play for a short bit. Looks and turns the ball inside. Just rips his way through the defence. The Rabbioths with a play the ball 10 metres out. First tackle there. Johnston. They work him in towards touch.
Tackle 2.
Brought down close to the sideline. This time it's a short pass. And offloads the ball. A 4-pointer to the visitors. That's what the crowd has come to see tonight.
Wow. Wow. This team has an amazing knack of scoring something from nothing. And this try was certainly no exception. I'm going to remember this for a long, long time, Bossy.
Well done. 2 points from the kick. Hopefully that'll settle the nerves. The Roosters lead by 18. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Walker with a good catch. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. They drive him back. Ball and all tackle. You can mark that one as the 0 tackle. The Rabbioths will look to find touch. That's a good kick, that one. Gullick restarts the play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Full time. Well, it's hard to believe that scoreline when we thought the game was going to be so tight.
2 points secured in damaging fashion. The result was never in doubt. They controlled the match and have come away with a very good victory here.
A good win indeed, and we'll have plenty more football next time. So join us then.